United are currently training. There for us right now, we have Paul Gilmore. Good to see you, Paul. First, just want to ask about one of the players that's been out for a couple of months, Amad Diallo. Do we feel like we could maybe see him returning soon?
Well, Hayley, I think we will definitely see him before the end of the season. You will remember that Amad Diallo, when he initially did the injury, there were fears that that was his season over. Well, that has since emerged that that is not the case. Ruben Amorim has said that he is kind of ahead of schedule, and of course, this is a player who has had a major impact on Manchester United's season. He's been one of the real bright sparks in their season, and has shown he's done well, hasn't he? He's had a good season on a personal level. But of course, I think with Manchester United still in European competition, if they can make it to the very latter stages of the competition, already in a quarter-final against Lyon in the Europa League, but if they get to the semi-finals, if they get to the final especially, that's when he might come into play. So certainly that's on his radar. That's what he's hoping to do. If United do go all the way there, that he might yet be seen in a big game like that if they make it that far.
What else do we know about players coming back soon? Any indication of any of the others?
Yeah, some returning players, and of course an international break is good for that. It helps a manager and a group of players regroup, and I'll just step out of the way and we can see just exactly who is out there. The one that immediately sort of stands out is Harry Maguire, somebody who missed the game against Real Sociedad and also the Leicester match as well, and of course didn't join up with England. He's had that calf problem, but he is out here among the group this morning as they obviously don't have a game this weekend. Their next match against Nottingham Forest on Tuesday night, so they're very much preparing for that. Lenny Yoro and Luke Shaw are getting closer. We understand those two are ever closer to a return to action. Of course, Luke Shaw's talked about this being the toughest period in his career. His last start was over a year ago against Luton. He was on the bench for Amorim's first game and he's got subsequent minutes since before having that setback, but he is getting closer to a return to action. And also Lenny Yoro missed the Sociedad and Leicester games as well with a foot injury. I think he's pretty close to full training as well. The players not out there at the moment. Kobbie Mainoo of course didn't join up with England. He's doing individual training at the moment, so he is out on the grass but not training with the rest of the group at the moment, so still a little bit to go for him before he's back in action. In the case of Aidan Heaven, I think that injury is not as serious as first feared, so talking weeks rather than months out for someone like Heaven, who again has impressed in his short stay at the club so far. So this scene at the moment is the players just listening in to Ruben Amorim ahead of those games next week.